I'm so glad to be here with you today. We are going to awaken and energize our bodies, our lives, our minds, our spirits, everything today through mantra, through breath, and through asana. So let's go ahead and start off with our mantra. This mantra is fairly simple. And it calls to the great life force, the creative life force of the universe, Para Shakti. Shakti is that sweet force, that energy within us that guides us, that directs us, that tells us who we are, that knows us better than anyone on this planet. And she's also this creative life force that keeps everything organized. She's the life force of the universe, of the stars and the galaxies, of the trees and the rhythms of the planet. So she really encompasses all things. And today we're going to call to her specifically 3 times and then add in a little bit of that masculine energy of the clear conscious awareness, the wisdom of the heart. Om Namah Shivaya. So our mantra is Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha 3 times. Om Namah Shivaya. All right, so feel free to listen, feel free to join in, feel free to move or sit still, whatever feels really good for you. Just let yourself find your seat, or if you're still standing, just breathe a mindful breath. Let the shoulders soften and invite yourself to arrive in this moment, in your space, in this community. Just call to that wise one within to awaken and come to life. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Shaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Parashaktiyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Now just let yourself be still and breathe in. Ooh, if your body needs a little bit of wiggles to integrate, please do. Noticing any shifts from that mantra. It's a very powerful one, very simple yet very potent. And if you are just joining us, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. Let's go ahead and just feel ourselves tuning in with our breath, welcoming ourselves here. Shoulders rolling back and down, neck softening, and let yourself fully arrive. Allow yourself to anchor into this space where you are. Feel your next breath come consciously in. Hold it a heartbeat or two and then let it out. Maybe through the mouth, maybe through the nose. Just feeling your body settling in and arriving. Giving yourself permission to be here on this day at this time. Full breaths in, full breaths out. And I'm going to encourage a pran mudra. Our theme today is to awaken and energize. And this is our pran mudra. So this brings in prana, vitality, universal energy into individual, into our own systems, our own bodies, minds, hearts, spirits. So feel yourself taking this pran mudra. It's kind of like a peace sign, but you tuck the fingers together and you just extend those fingers out. A couple more deep breaths. Letting the back of the neck elongate. And we're going to seal in our practice today with pranayama, and then we'll end up with our ohms before we begin with our asana. So let yourself bring these pran mudras to your shoulders. So a lot of times when we fingers to the shoulders, which is an option, but I'm going to encourage you to keep those fingers in pran mudra. And as we inhale, we're going to twist left. And as we exhale, we're going to twist right. So it's a Kapalabhati breath. It's an inhale and an exhale. It's an inhale and an exhale. So we inhale one side, exhale the other. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one, and pause. Ooh, feel your arms float upward. Release the pran mudra. Shoulders softening, tailbone anchoring, tall through the fingers, through the spine, anchored and rooted through the legs, feet, and tailbone, sit bones. Inhaling here. Exhaling, roll the hands wide and down. Whew. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one more time. Whew. Notice how you feel after that first round of Kapalabhati with the movement. This really stimulates our energy system without overstimulating our nervous system. So this is helping to clear out our nadis, our energy channels throughout us, and really help to awaken a sense of self within again. So we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to encourage again, pran mudra with your fingers. Tap those to the shoulders, elbows level with the shoulders. And then this time we're going to inhale right, exhale left. And you can go really any pace that you want to. You don't have to be at the exact same pace as I'm at. So let's take a deep breath in and out. Inhaling right, exhaling left. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Woo. Breathe in, reach those arms up, an arrow mudra or Kali mudra this time. Roll the shoulders back and down, root the tailbone, tuck those ribs in. Big inhale in, Hold the breath in, release the chin down, lift the heart, and squeeze in your belly lock and your root lock. Holding this energy in, feel it lift and ground at the same time. When you're ready to release the breath, exhale softly, let go of the bandhas, let go of the hands. Ooh, just feel the intensity or that integration, whatever you're feeling. Notice it. Oof, yes. And then let's go ahead and invite in our 3 ohms this morning. So big, big breath in, cleansing with the exhale. Let it out. Breath in. Feeling that sound of creation, Om. And allow your mind to soften down into your heart, listening to the wisdom of your heart for Sankalpa today. Letting yourself feel into where you might be stagnant, where you might be procrastinating or foggy, avoiding, and just allow yourself to tune into returned energy, returned sense of flow, letting your energy find its own natural rhythm. Because energy moves where love and attention go. So let's start right here with our Sankalpa, setting that heartfelt intention to let your energy find its perfect path once again. And then letting ourselves come around to our hands and our knees. And let's just start with some hip circles. So let your hands be a little forward of where they usually are and just circle those hips. Find a circle and just go that direction. We'll go both directions eventually. And we're just going to start to open up the body with some movement, some opening, some stretching. Letting your body be free. So listening to Shakti within, that mantra we began our practice with, invites us to feel our bodies, to listen to the communication of our bodies, the wisdom they hold. Let's reverse the circle. And just notice how this feels in your body. And if there are areas that you want to emphasize or stretch into just a little further. Letting your breath flow with you. Couple more circles here. And then just allow yourself to come forward with the hips into a kneeling plank, and then release all the way down to your belly. Inhaling, let's find a few flowing cobras. Exhaling, roll down. Inhaling, roll up. Exhaling down. And we're just keeping those pinky toes anchored into the earth to release some of the tension through our glutes. Exhaling low. And you just take these as high as you want to go. Maybe even taking the arms a little bit wider. And feeling that lift in your spine, however high that lift is. Let's do this one more time. Peel your spine up off the floor. Find your perfect depth of back bend, hold and breathe. And then look over one shoulder. Exhaling, look over the other shoulder. And just come back through center, big breath in and release down. Hands come back by the wrist. child's pose, or downward dog. Letting yourself sink through the hips if you're taking child's pose. In downward dog, we extend those hips high. All right, inhaling, come forward. Find hands and knees. Square all fours, and now cats and cows. So just let that spine articulate back and forth, rounding the spine just as much as we back bended in our cobras. And then if your cats and cows want to be creative and we want to swirl those hips again, or we want to side bend, or we want to move the hands or the wrists, feel free to let your body, let that Shakti guide you. Some barrel rolls maybe. Good. And then allow yourself to come back to neutral. Let's extend our left legs straight out to the side and then inhale up through our right arms. Oh, and just feel a beautiful open stretch here. Rolling through the wrist if that feels nice. Maybe bending that arm and taking the hand behind the head, getting a tricep stretch, pointing that elbow forward. Maybe reaching the arm forward or back behind us. Ooh, yeah, that's a great shoulder stretch when we take the hand behind. Inhaling, roll up. Take that arm forward like you're swimming. Let it land. Inhale, stretch long. We're basically coming back into child's pose again. Toes can be tucked or flat. And then just reach back, noticing how far your knee is happy with. It might be all the way, it might be higher. Same thing with the spine. You can stay higher or lower. And just allow yourself to breathe into this beautiful long stretch through our straight leg. Kind of like a three-legged child's pose, if that makes any sense. One more big breath here. Let it out. And then engage your root lock and belly lock. Lift up. And then we're going to walk over to this foot and stretch our spine sideways, getting into a beautiful side stretch and down into the lumbar spine area, the lower back region. You can walk this hand all the way over to the foot if that feels right. And maybe even pull your hips back a little bit towards the right and behind you, just a little bit to get a little extra hamstring stretch. Yeah, feels so good. Good. Inhaling, let's go ahead and walk ourselves back forward and then release that leg. Maybe give it a little shake out behind you, a couple circles if that feels right. And then from here, we'll switch sides. So we're going to take the right leg straight out to the side. Inhaling, reach up high through the right arm. Rolling through the wrist if that feels right. Really opening up into this twist, getting yourself into a good stretch through the whole spinal column. We can bend the elbow and take the hand behind the back. Elbow going forward towards the front of your mat. We can even go behind us the opposite direction and take a half bind. Ooh, really rolling through that shoulder back so that we get the front of the shoulder, the humeral head to open up. Yeah. All right, again, we're going to release softly and slowly. Inhaling, roll that arm forward like you're swimming. Exhale it down, long through the spine, inhaling. And then we're starting to pull the hips back, noticing how far you want to go. Maybe the hips want to stay higher and the head goes lower. Make sure that it feels good to your body, feels safe. Really stretching out through that straight leg, through the inner thigh primarily, through the hamstrings. Making sure that the neck isn't holding on to any of the tension of the stretch. It's aligned with us. We don't have to hold anything extra there. Good. Now we're going to engage that root lock and navel lock. Pull ourselves up and then start walking over towards that right leg. Maybe reach the right hand over to the foot and allow yourself to really stretch through, again, the straight leg, but also through our side bodies down into the left side of our backs. Yeah, really allowing yourself to breathe in here. Maybe we pull the hips back a little to the left or backwards just a smidge. It's a tiny little movement, but we'll feel something different. And then inhaling, come through center, slide that leg in. Do any kind of integration movements that feel nice. And then allow yourself to walk the hands just a little further forward, moving into our downward dogs, pushing up and back, walking the heels up and down, stretching through the calves, through the soles of the feet, moving in with your own perfect rhythm. Good. Maybe we bend the knees and open the chest and shoulders a little extra, anchoring through the index, finger, and knuckle. And then letting those legs come back to elongation. Let's inhale forward into a plank. Knees or toes, chaturanga. I'm still taking care of this right shoulder of mine, so I love the knees. Inhaling cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, find that downward dog. Good. Let's go ahead and gaze forward and step up to the front of our mats. Find your long spine. Maybe lift up a little higher to get the back to extend longer. And then melt all the way down. Say good morning to your first forward fold. Letting those hamstrings stretch out. Maybe the knees want to be a little bit bent. Maybe you're at the end of the day and you want to just stretch out those legs nice and straight. Whatever feels right. Inhaling, we're going to stand tall. Reach all the way up. And then blossom open with the exhale. Smiling through the heart, through the face. Inhaling, stretch up. Hands to the heart. Reconnect with the breath. Feel into your sankalpa, our theme of the class of awakening our vitality and our energy. And just allow your breath to slow down. Maybe come back to your ujjayi breath if it's not been there yet. Reconnect with it now. And we'll take this into a couple slow sun salutations. Let's inhale and stretch up, breath in. Exhale, soft blossom, opening up. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, swan diving, forward fold. Half lift with the inhale. Exhaling, melt down. Left leg lunges back, big open lunge, and then sink the hips. Feeling the spine get long. Breathing right here, getting into a little bit of a lunge stretch. All right, from here, big breath in. As we exhale, downward facing dogs. Stretch that out. With your inhale, forward for plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Elbows touch the ribs. Inhaling, lift up cobra or upward dog. And exhaling, downward dog. Let's breathe here and take our left legs up behind us into a three-legged dog, or roll it open and find even more spaciousness in this three-legged dog. You choose. We can roll through the ankle, move through the hip if we want to, circle, whatever feels just right. We're going to point those toes out behind us, breath in, breath out, lunge that left leg forward. Reconnect with the length in the spine, shoulders rolling down, hips sinking low, back knee long. Let's breathe in here and exhale, step up, forward fold. Inhaling, tall mountain. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Inhaling, tall mountain. Exhaling, soft blossom. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, forward folding. Half lift, inhaling, long spine. Exhaling down. Right leg lunges back. This time, find your lunge and stability and sweep the arms into crescent lunge. Shoulders rolling back and down. Lifting through the heart. Core tucked in. Inhaling again. Exhaling, releasing low. Inhaling, let's come back to our down dogs and exhale here. Plank with the breath in. And exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, lift up, cobra, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dogs. Pause and breathe. Feel that right leg lift out, and you can hang out just right straight behind you. You can roll up and open if you choose. Anything that feels right for a couple of deep breaths. Inhale those toes out long behind you. Exhaling, come forward, big lunge. Stand tall when you're ready. Crescent lunge. Shoulders softening, hips lowering. Heart opening. One more big breath in here. Stepping all the way to forward fold with the exhale. Inhaling all the way to tall mountain. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Good. Pause and breathe. And then from here, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Big toes together. Exhaling, sink down into a chair pose. Nice and long through the spine. As we exhale, let's twist towards that left knee, elbow to the outside of the thigh. Press into the palms and lengthen. Long through the spine. Stretching it out. Hips lowering, toes soft. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist the other direction. Press into those palms, knees level with each other, hips pulling back and down. Good. Inhaling through center. Exhaling, fingertips down. Inhaling, tall mountain, all the way up. Reaching high, soft blossom, let's exhale. Breath in, lift up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Good. Stepping our feet wide. Let's go ahead and allow our toes to turn out here, reaching our arms up into a big V shape for our 5-pointed star. Lifting through our hearts, shoulders sinking down. Let's inhale here. And as we exhale, bend the knees, toes turned out just a little here, and come down. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, coming down. Feeling some sun circles, some sun breaths. All the way up with the inhale, exhaling down. Getting as low into this as you'd like. If you're taking care of your body, you can always stay higher. If you love getting down into it, get down into it as far as you want to go. Really creating some connection with breath and movement today. Awakening our bodies, energizing our systems. One more time, down and up. And release the arms wide. Sink into a sun god or goddess. You choose which you'd like to be today. Tucking the tailbone towards the earth. That helps us engage the pelvic floor and our lower belly muscles. And we reach those arms out with our hearts open wide. Just think about these as the sun rays shooting straight out from you. Good. Sink down maybe just a little bit more. Yes. Feel into those legs. Let's breathe in here. And as we exhale, shift this into a warrior two towards the left leg. So our back toes turn a little forward and in, and our left toes point straight to the short side of your mat. Yeah, really opening up these hips. Let's reverse this. Take the back hand low, front arm flips up. I love to take my back hand to either my belly or behind the back, whatever feels right for you. Sink into those hips again, anchoring through the pinky toe side of our back foot. Honestly, our front foot too. Pinky toe side of both feet. Now inhaling triangle, stretch out long, reach, 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 and come up and around. Oof. opening up through our bodies. Please feel free to use a block here if you love those blocks. Now this time, anchor through the left big toe mound. And then let's go ahead and reverse this posture too. So we're inhaling, reaching all the way up, exhaling, tucking this back hip under and reaching behind us. So a lot of times when we do this, if we feel kind of crooked, it's because that back hip hasn't tucked. Allow that hip to come in and under. Back hand to the thigh again, or to the back side of the body, front side of the body. Now, just for fun, let's take this into our half moon pose. So reach those arms out wide, sink into that front leg again, push off of your back foot. Again, a great place for blocks. And just slow motion cartwheel. Coming down. Stretching out long through the back leg. If you want to take this into a chapasana or sugar cane, finding a little sweetness in life, you're always welcome to. Thanks, harmonium. Let those bottom toes be soft. If you're using a block, make sure there's not too much weight in your hand. And the standing knee should be a little soft, a little buoyant, not locked. Okay, take that chapasana, extend it out, and then cartwheel wide. Woo, here we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and stretch the arms out wide. Move into warrior two, second side. So right side, extending out. Sinking into that warrior two, Virabhadrasana, Dvi-2. Shoulders sinking, tailbone rooting so that we've got an engagement through our lower belly, helps to support our lower backs. And we feel how each breath that we take, each conscious movement of prana connects us to ourselves, but also more deeply connected to the universe, to the all, to our surroundings. So let yourself sink down into that leg just a little more. And then we're going to reverse this. So take the back hand to the back thigh, top arm reaches behind us. Back hand can come to the front. I just love that because it helps remind my belly to stay tucked in, or behind because it helps stretch my shoulder. Now press into both pinky toes. The front pinky toe helps keep the knee open and forward. Back pinky toe helps keep us grounded. All right, taking this into triangle, stretch everything out long and straight. Big breath. Exhaling forward and down. Rolling the hips open, the chest to the rib cage open, shoulders anchoring. Big, beautiful breaths. Feeling yourself stable and strong, straight through those legs without locking. Good, and let's reverse this again. So inhaling, lifting up. If you don't tuck the back hip, it looks a little like this. So we're tucking the back hip under, and we reach behind us with that top arm. Back hand to the thigh, to the front, or to the back. Keep tucking that back hip under. Sometimes it likes to float. Yes. Side body stretches. It just helps to open up when we go through the side body. Helps us breathe easier. Helps our body feel more alive. Then let's go ahead and stretch into our half moon. So we're coming into that warrior two just for a transition. Pop off the back foot and slow motion cartwheel coming down. Finding our half moon pose. Standing knee loves to lock, so just be mindful, keep a little buoyancy there. That helps keep our muscles engaged. Bottom hand, of course, can use a block. Wherever we are, we stay centered on our standing foot rather than putting a lot of weight in the hand or the block. Chapasana if we choose. Keep the breath flowing steady, the eyes locked to one position that won't move. All right, if we've got our chapasana, extend out wide, and then let's cartwheel with some mindfulness and some fun right back into the middle, into our goddess Devyasana pose. Sinking straight down. And then we're going to add in hands to our thighs, Sink forward through a long spine and then open up the knees with the hands. And then we're going to press into one side and just add a little twist here. Oh, yeah, it feels so good. And then come through center, add the twist the other direction, extending through one arm, going towards straight, and really adding in the twist. And we're just opening those knees up at the same time. Inhaling through the center, get down into it. Feel a good stretch here in your groin and your inner thighs, maybe a little side to side. Ooh. And then let's go ahead and add in a purposeful side to side skandasana. So let's go ahead and shift over to our left side. And we can stay higher. So if our knees like higher, this is going to be great for super engagement in our thigh muscles. And then allow yourself, if you feel comfortable, to come down lower. Heel can stay lifted or down. There's two different versions of this, and they both feel very different. I fall back when I put my heel down. That's just me, but feel free to be where you are. And in any of these versions, we can open up our knee just a little with our arm, and maybe even roll open into a bit of a twist here. Fantastic through the straight leg. All right, let's go ahead and release that. Come through center and go the other side. So again, you can stay higher and you can really open up here or get down lower and allow yourself to press into that inner thigh and roll open. Skandasana is the six-headed warrior who is the general of the army of the celestials. And so he has endless energy, like seriously endless energy. This is a great posture for us today. Let's go ahead and come back through center, sink down one more time, and then push the heels out, straighten the legs, and forward fold. Feeling the stretch through the outer calves, through the inner thighs, hamstrings. And if you feel like a headstand, you're more than welcome to play with a headstand here. You're at home, so please listen to your body. This is not required. Just a fun option. All right, let's go ahead. If we are in headstand, go ahead and stay there as long as you want. Releasing down if you are there. And then hop the feet together and come into a little bit of a balance pose. So again, if the knees need it, stay higher, and it's our chair pose, okay? We're gonna come into a twist and potentially an arm balance this morning. So go ahead and twist left with your balance. And just allow yourself to open into this twist. So it's basically our twisted chair. If you're standing higher, you can do that again. If you are lower, you can even take the elbow outside the thigh into the same twist. Okay, let's come through center. And then just stay high. Start with a soft twist, pressing into the outer thigh with the arm. If you are staying higher, again, take whatever twist feels right. If you want to go a little deeper, elbow to the outer knee, outer thigh. Good. One more big breath. And release. Let's go ahead and stand tall, straighten everything out. Give our legs a little release. Hands to the heart. Reconnect to your sankalpa. Reconnect to your breath. And the second time we do this, you can take chair pose, the full squat. You can add twists or not, or you can add in an arm balance, a side crow today. So let's go ahead and start with our feet a little closer together. Big breath here. Exhale, start sinking down. Come down all the way if you want to. Heels are lifted in this one. And then let's again twist to the left. And this time, take the hands towards the floor. This is a great deep twist. If you're doing the chair version, you're not going to go into the arm balance, all right? So hands on the floor, knee and elbow or upper arm connected. We lift through the hips and unwind slightly. And the toes lift. Keep the gaze forward and breathe. And you just play as long as you want to play. Allow yourself to keep reconnecting with the arm and the leg. And go for it. Holding as long as you want. Ooh, when you're feeling complete, come back through center. We'll go to the other side. So this is a great twist. If you're up higher, remember, you're going to stay higher. You're not going to go into that arm balance. If we can get our hands down to the floor flat, it's a good indicator that we might be ready to play with this arm balance. So allow yourself to connect the upper arm and the knee. We lift and unwind the hips. I think that the inside foot coming up is a little easier than the outside foot. And you just play. So we just have one knee and elbow connected. The hip is floating. It's staying up nice and high. Now, wherever you are, if you are playing with the arm balance, please make sure you're still breathing. All right, from here, let's go ahead and come back through center. Let's take the stand one more time. Reach up all the way high. Breath out, releasing. Yes. Feel yourself connecting with your vitality, with your prana, with your energy. All right, let's go ahead and face the side of our mat. Let's find a downward facing dog. So reaching up, breath in, breathing out, releasing low. Half lift, breath in, releasing down, stepping back. And just take as many steps as you want, finding your downward facing dog. And notice any shifts that have happened in your downward dog from today's practice. With our next inhale, draw the whole body forward, find plank, chaturanga, coming down. Let's find ourselves into locust or bow. So we were going to do this 2 times. We can reach our arms out long and lift our legs for locust. That's our first version, or you can go for bow for both of them if you choose. I'm going to do one of each. So I'm just really lifting my legs up, extending my hands back. The palms can be down or up. There's a little different sensation in the shoulders depending on which version you choose. I'm going to take 3 more breaths. Feeling ourselves strengthening the lower back and the back body in general. 1 more breath. At the end of your exhale, release. And just look sideways. Now, our next version, you can stick with locust. Honestly, you could even come into a sphinx, or you can stretch back for our bow pose. So let's go ahead and stretch back, find your position, and inhale, lift up. Good. If you're holding your feet or your ankles in bow, really just press the legs up and squeeze inward like you're holding a little beach ball between your legs. Three more breaths once again. One more breath. And at the end of the exhale, let it all go. Look the other direction. And sometimes it feels good to windshield wiper those legs. Let's go ahead and press up and back. Child's pose. Sinking the hips low, forehead low, arms in a comfortable place for you. Reconnecting to the rhythm of your breath, letting it settle. One more big breath in and out. Letting yourself come up and sit around to your sit bones, stretching those legs out wide. All right, we're going to add a little movement here with our straddle splits. So we're going to take our hands like we've got a big stick in a pot that we're going to churn and we're going to stir. So you can make this really small and mild and just move your arms. I happen to be going counterclockwise, but it doesn't really matter which way you choose. We're going to go both directions. But if you're feeling like you'd like a little more, you can make this a big circle with the hands. Letting yourself feel your body churning the base of the spine where Kundalini resides. And just letting her know that you recognize her presence in your life, that even while she sleeps, she's guiding you. And when she's ready to wake up, you're ready for her too. One more circle here. Come back to center. Reverse the fists, which one's on top, and then go the other direction. And I'm just going to start small again. So I was going counterclockwise. Now I'm going clockwise. Make sure that you've reversed. And just start letting yourself feel. How big does this want to go? Stretching out through the lower back, through the hamstrings. Functionally moving our bodies. Churning our digestive system. Good, just a few more rounds here. Keep moving, keep breathing. And then letting yourself float through center. Ooh, take a deep breath in, stretch up with the arms. And as you exhale, let the hands float down. Let the spine fold forward, long through the spine, hinging from the hips. Ooh, and feel into your seated straddle splits, similar to your standing, but different. Maybe you want to sway just a little side to side to help release the lower back even more. And just these mindful movements are Shakti speaking to us, telling us, hey, if you go that way, oh yes, we'll take care of this body even more. So it's a listening practice, and it's a trust practice. It's a connecting you to your inner self practice, listening to that inner wisdom and responding to it appropriately. Learning to trust that inner wisdom. Good. Let's inhale and softly rise. Out those legs in. Ooh, yes. And then we're going to turn sideways on our mats again if we need to and find our boat pose. So lift yourself up. And boat pose can be with the heels on the floor and just leaning back, maybe hands at the thighs. If we want to go boat with our legs up, with or without support, you can go legs straight with or without support. The most important thing is that we're not slumping through the spine. So we're going to add in a little extra breath work here and movement. And when you do that, sometimes it's easier to do it with the legs in a more supportive position. So if you're here usually, maybe come down. If you're here usually, maybe put the heels down and really focus on the lift of the spine. So we're going to take a deep breath here. Let it out and twist left like we're rowing, and then right, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Two more. And come back through center. If you need a little pause, lean forward, heels, feet down. Ooh, we're going to do one more. And we're going to do the opposite side. So if you inhaled to the left, then you're going to inhale to the right this time. And if it felt like a little too easy, go to the next level of boat, but keep the spine lifting, no sinking into the lower back. Breath in to the right, breath out, left. Let it all release. Ooh, come forward, lift up really long, and then exhale. We're rolling down on purpose. So round through the spine, come down slow. Ah, yes. And let yourself stretch for a full body stretch, long through the spine, legs extending. Good. Let's go ahead and just pull over to one side, stretch into the left side body or the right side body. You can cross over the ankles if you choose. And then come into banana on the other side, holding onto the other wrist, maybe crisscrossing the ankles the opposite way. And then inhale through center, stretch neutral. Oof. Bend the knees. Let the arms go out into goalpost or straight arms. Inhaling here. And let's exhale, roll the knees down, staggered, feet fairly wide from each other into cactus pose. So we can take the foot above the thigh if we want to. And just let yourself start to settle in and unwind all the energy, all the practice today. So full of vitality. And just feel that next mindful breath come in. Feel the universal prana, maha prana coming into you. And feel yourself sharing your prana with the universe as you exhale. Let's unwind, twist the other direction. Again, you can crisscross the foot if that feels right. As you breathe in, the universe gifts its energy to you. And as you breathe out, you gift your energy to the universe. It's an equal exchange. All right, unwinding, centering. Let's tuck our knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze here. Rock a little side to side. Yeah. And then from here, let's go ahead and just open up for a happy baby. Knees go wide, feet go up, holding the backs of the knees, the ankles, the big toes, the feet, whatever feels right. Keeping the tailbone pressing low. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're feeling long through the spine and opening up our hips at the same time. You can rock, you can extend one leg at a time, whatever feels just right. Maybe tuck the feet into a butterfly, let the knees go wide. Yeah. And then from here, let's go ahead and stretch out long for full body stretch one more time. And if there's anything else you want for Shavasana, please feel free to take it. Go ahead and start to settle in. Maybe you want your long sleeve shirt or a pair of socks, a blanket, or a pillow. Find your comfort for Shavasana and breathe. And as you start to settle, invite your body to soften. Invite your shoulders to sink. Your hands turned in or softly up. And just feel your rib cage settling into the floor. Your belly peacefully rising and releasing with the breath. Pelvis feeling heavy, sinking down. Letting your legs feel heavy. Letting your feet gently turn open. And coming back to the very top of our bodies, now that the rest of us is settled, does the neck or the head need any little adjustments to make you 5% more comfortable? And let yourself feel your body, your breath softening, releasing. And let this practice of vitality, of awakening our energy, integrate into your fullness. And we'll once again call to this beautiful power of Shakti, Parashakti, but also her form as Lalita, who helps us to see the joy of life. It helps us to recognize we have everything we need to face any challenge that comes our way. We are limitless, we are powerful, and we are also gentle and wise. Feeling your body resting. Feeling your breath breathing itself. And invite yourself to slowly start coming back. Coming back. Coming back. Deeper breath, soft movements in your fingers and your toes, wrists and ankles. Full body stretch if that feels right. And just let yourself come back. Slowly but surely. Rolling over to either side. Holding a hand to your heart and just feel gratitude, grateful for yourself, for showing up today, for taking care of your body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And then allowing yourself to sit tall and sending love and gratitude out to all of your sisters and brothers who have joined in this practice at any time. Thanking them from wherever they are for being a part of this community and being a part of this journey for you today. Let's go ahead and come all the way to sitting. If we haven't gotten there yet, please feel free to elevate the hips onto a blanket or a bolster, a block if that feels right, and we'll seal in with 3 more ohms. Hands at the heart. So let's start with a deep breath in and a big cleansing breath out. Yeah. Breath in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your presence today. It is always such a great joy, such a great honor to be here to be your guide and teacher. May this bright light in my heart bow to, honor, recognize, and just take joy in that bright light in yours. Namaste. If you're catching this on YouTube, please join us every Thursday at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And for more practices like this and so many others, meditations, mantras, energy healing crystals, join us at SOULutions app. You can find it in any of your app stores, SOULutions, SOUL, and you'll find a week for free there for you. I love you. Namaste.